How are people feeling in the architecture realm around AI right now? Because I don't know. It's pretty interesting to see some of the stuff it's spitting out.
Some are really embracing it. You get like the big firms are, they've got actual AI sectors just trying to streamline it and bring it into their process. Some are completely scared, don't want to do it, right? They feel that it's going to take their jobs, which is not the case. I feel like, again, it's baby steps at the end of the day, because like if you look at the old days of when we came up to design, right? You would pull out those magazines or those books. I have my mood board that I've done all these clippings from this book, right? Then Pinterest, Google came out, and then Pinterest came about. And now I find AI, like from the schematic side of things, that's where we're using, DALL-E or any of those other kind of applications. Even ChatGPT now is like using those tools to basically give you some concepts. So the ones that are using it, it's basically giving them something to start the conversation and then go back and take it. Is it going to cripple us in the end? A little bit, maybe. You know what I mean? Like it's one thing to see this crazy generated image of, like I said, a brand new building versus you coming up with that and playing with it. But again, you're the artist behind it, right? You're the artist putting the prompts in. You're the one that's doing those hand sketches, starting off with that idea and that vision, and you're just trying to fast track that vision. So it's a bit of both. Again, I'd probably say there's, a good solid 10 to 20% that are really adopting it in that sense. Huge amount of interest. When I go to all these conferences, those classes are the ones that are packed. Everyone's very interested in seeing it. But again, you've got to take that next step and actually do it. I use AI every day, for, the show and the show notes, writing up blog posts, you know what I mean? Like I'll be the artist behind it. AI help me make this SEO optimize and help me do some of this. Hey, that looks good. Let me make some changes, right? And that's where personally I've been using it as well. And then there's a whole other realm when it comes to CA and when it comes to estimating and the tools that you guys like. Again, you're seeing all the tools from the construction side.
It's a great tool, like ideating on that. Like just I got brain block. Yeah. I need somebody to help me brainstorm. It is a very strong tool when it comes to helping with a brainstorm.
If we can start more thinking a forward approach, like how can we be better? How can we fast track this? How can we change the rhythm, right? Try new things, try new approaches to really become that well-oiled machine. Can we do that? And I think we can. And if you're not doing it, if you're not thinking like that, you're going to be forced really quickly, because the way technology is advancing, it's that exponential curve. And like, again, look at how AI has just changed and like how fast that's being adopted, how things are.
Right.
Revit's not here to stay. It can be, but it's who's driving it, right? Why did Revit get built from the beginning? It all came from a group of architects and engineers going, we're so done with drawing in 2D. How can we be better? And that's what's happening. So yeah, I think we're on the verge of seeing something really great where, we've been so blessed with having this, new technology, but there's going to be another step where it's just going to blow us. And we're due. We're way overdue for that new tech, to come into place. And like I said, the days of logging CA in Excel charts, those days are done too, right? There's tools out there that are going to make you better. And again, at the end of the day, do you want to be doing the stupid little tedious task, or do you want to be enjoying what you do, right?